Shane, man, what it do? Shout boy, but I made Nate back in the cut with another video, you feel what I'm saying? Don't mind the background either, y'all. I'm in my OG family van right now, y'all. My parents used to take me and my little sister to school, church, nigga, everywhere in this motherfucker. Y'all, I'm in the box. I'm sweating before I even light the blunt. It's so fucking hot in here. But I just wanted to give y'all a little life update, you feel what I'm saying? 2024 and 25 too, both been crazy. 24 definitely was crazy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a whole lot going on, from being homeless for a little bit to losing my grandma, y'all, not too long ago. Long live Granny, man. I got my grandma name right here, you feel what I'm saying? Then I was in a relationship a little bit ago too. Keyword, y'all, was I didn't even really talk about my relationship too much, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all kind of just saw me get out of a relationship and then out of nowhere pop back in one. As y'all can probably tell by now, I'm not the most open person in the world. I'm not just finna put all my business out there. I do understand, like, with this social media shit, you gotta put yourself out there, fam. You can't stay in your comfort zone. As much as I want to keep shit to myself, and I don't really care about nobody's judgment, it just be like, I don't be caring to hear all the extra sometimes. At this point in my life, I really don't give a fuck no more, you feel what I'm saying? I'm doing me, and if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, I ain't tripping. But yeah, y'all, I'm back single. And to speak on a relationship, like I said, y'all, I ain't gonna say too much at any point in time, unless I just gotta break something down. But I was in a relationship for a little bit, y'all. The relationship didn't last long. I was talking to her longer than we dated. And we knew each other for a good little minute before we dated too, y'all. We didn't just jump straight into it. We was friends at college before we started dating, you feel what I'm saying? So that's how I met my last girlfriend, you feel what I'm saying? Everything in life happens for a reason, y'all. It's either a blessing or a lesson, I'm telling y'all. And now that I'm thinking about it, talking to y'all, life has showed me it's all about how you look at it, you feel what I'm saying? If you see a lesson as just a lesson and victimize yourself from it, or, you know, don't learn what you need to learn from it, then that's when it becomes an issue, you know what I'm saying, y'all? You gotta look a little deeper than the surface, y'all. You gotta see what life trying to teach you, you know what I mean? It's hot as a bitch, nigga. But yeah, y'all, this last season just taught me to be content with life, fam. You gotta let life react to you. You can't really react to life, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying like you can't have emotion and feel stuff, but at the end of the day, it just come down to what you do with your emotions. What you do in the moments of anger, what you do in those moments of not wanting to do anything. Those moments really matter, y'all. The world be having you think life that everybody around you sees is all that matters. I knew what integrity meant for a long time, but I really didn't know what integrity meant for a long time. But y'all, like, you gotta have integrity with this shit too, y'all. You gotta have some integrity about yourself, y'all. What you doing while nobody watching you, that shit matter, bro. That shit matter. A lot of people just going through the motion and shit, y'all. I can't just go through the motion no more, you feel what I'm saying? I know what I want from life, and I got plans to get it, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna lie to y'all, a lot of motherfuckers that did me wrong, folks doubling back like I done popped off in this bitch, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't even where I want to be yet. But it's not even because I popped off or anything yet, y'all. I've been sitting down with myself. I've been working on my breathing, y'all. I bet if you think about breathing right now, you just fucked your breathing up. But I done worked on that shit so much now, I can think about breathing and I can breathe perfectly fine. You feel what I'm saying? And I found out energy is important, y'all. Motherfuckers can feel that shit from a mile away, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, everything not perfect right now, y'all. My dad just got in a car accident not too long ago, too. I can't make this shit up, bro. He had a truck. He can't drive it no more. The truck fucked up, y'all. I'm never gonna lie to y'all. He hurt his wrist a little bit, but he not in no critical condition or anything like that. And I say, in any situation like that, I say this every time, that's the best outcome. Vehicles can be replaced. Human life can never be replaced, you know what I'm saying? It was his mama that just passed this year, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, him and my mama just separated a couple years ago. So it's not new now, but it's still on the forefront of everybody's mind, you know what I'm saying? Because it just happened not too long ago. I'm gonna lie, my dad getting up there too. He's starting to have some heart problems now. He in his 60s. He old, bro. He granddaddy. He just ain't got the grandbaby yet. But I need to start walking with him. He a mechanic right now, so he do get around good. But it's always more you could do, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you got health issues. Don't overwork yourself, but keep your body in shape. My dad got to use my car right now. Y'all know I be doing my reaction videos in my car, like AC in that motherfucker, like everything in that bitch. I could complain about my situation. The situation could be worse, but I'm happy with life, fam. I'm making the most out of what I got. And y'all got to make the most of what y'all got. Today's society will have you think you don't got a scat 2-3-story crib with 50 bands right now, like you failed. And I'm here to tell y'all that's not the case, y'all. It's not on our time. It's all on God's time, for real. Greatness don't start overnight. And I want to be great, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a one-hit wonder, you feel me? A nigga that just come in the picture and, you feel me, leave. I'm in this bitch to stay, you feel me? Nigga not going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? So I learned to just be patient and appreciate the little things in life. The little things is what really matters, y'all. Don't focus on what you don't have. You can really do this shit, bro. Anything you want to do, ladies, gentlemen, anything y'all want to fucking do, you can fucking do it, y'all. I ain't got it like that, y'all, but I've been straight, y'all. I've been making this shit work every fucking day, y'all. I'm telling you. I ain't been doing no crazy shit. It's all been legal ways that I've been getting the bag, you know what I'm saying? But I'm straight, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes it take cutting that grass, bro, to get that bag, fam. It take going down the block, washing cars. It's as simple as that. If there's a will, there's a way. You lack nothing, bro. Straight up. I had to realize that. I lack nothing, you feel me? It took me a long time to realize that. I used to discredit myself a lot. I had strict parents coming up. It felt like a lot of the times, like nothing was good enough for them, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, I became harder on myself and nothing was good enough for me that I did. So I had to learn how to celebrate myself. And I know this is like a life update for me, but I said this before in another video. I feel like influencers don't really be influencing. They just be creating content. So I kind of want to influence y'all while I'm making this, you know what I'm saying? If I could do it, you could do it too, fam. I'm telling you. But if there's a will, I'm telling you, there's a way. You just can't give up, y'all. And it might take some time. You might not get it exactly when you want it. Might not get it exactly how you want it. But if you give it some time, y'all, and you put some work into whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, you will get it, y'all. Pray about it. Ask the Lord to guide you on your journey, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been doing. He been guiding me, y'all. And it's been a crazy, beautiful journey, y'all. With that being said, working on getting a crib, y'all. Ain't gonna lie. Working on getting something new. I don't know where I'm gonna move exactly. I had an idea at first. I think I'm still gonna move to where I was thinking originally, but it was in state, still in Alabama, so I don't know. Now I'm thinking out of state. I don't know where though. I'm either thinking Texas or Florida or something like that. I got family in Florida. I got family in Texas too. I'm finna just do a little more research, invest a little more into the content, try to travel a little more, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause this, I ain't gonna lie, I've been put up trying to lock in, focus on myself, get my mental together and shit. But I think it's time to turn up. Time to get some more tattoos. I don't want to say I'm going to comb the locks out, but I've been thinking about doing something. I've been growing out the sides a little bit. I haven't got a cut in a minute, y'all. Just because I'm going to do something with it. Now, whether I'm going to comb it out or keep the locks, I do not know, but I'm definitely finna grow some hair out in the back. Yeah, I want to host a boxing match soon. I've been saying that for a little minute, but it's getting hot now, so I think it's about time to start planning that shit and get that shit scheduled, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've learned to go my own pace. I don't really have a whole lot of younger viewers. Everybody in here grown. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But when you're younger, you have to go at somebody else's pace. You gotta eat at a time that's scheduled for you. A lot of us had to go to sleep at a time that was scheduled for us. You know what I'm saying? Everything was scheduled for us. Some people grow up and they still live that lifestyle. At a certain point, you have to go at your own pace. Everybody learns differently. Everybody takes things in at different speeds. Everybody is not the same. I'm not the same as you. You're not the same as me. You're not going to be the same as your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to go at your own pace. And not going at your own pace will fuck you up, bro. I used to run cross country, and I used to tell myself, I'm not a long distance runner. And I would still run cross country. I went to private school. I was in public school before I went to private school, but my parents took me out of public school and they put me in private school for a good little minute, you know what I mean? And the school was small, so they didn't have a whole lot of sports, you know what I'm saying? And cross country was one of the few they had. I always been athletic, fam, so I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was playing every sport of that motherfucker, y'all. When I first started doing cross country, I did not know what that shit was about, y'all. I swear. When I got to the meets, y'all, I'll sprint in the beginning for some reason. If I really push, I know I could go the long distance now, but I just never liked doing that long distance shit for some reason, y'all. And I'll sprint in the beginning. After 40 seconds, running full speed, a nigga gassed, you know what I'm saying? So all a nigga could do is just walk the whole rest of the way, you know what I mean? And I did that for a lot of meets. And I feel like in life, I kind of did that a lot too. But eventually, y'all, when I crossed the finish line, because I'll never like quit the race, but like when I crossed the finish line, it just kind of hit like, because a nigga walked, you know what I'm saying? A nigga walked when he was supposed to run. So I really learned to go my own pace, y'all. I had to walk so I could keep running. Ironically, sometimes you gotta jog, bro, before you just take off running. I wasn't happy with the walk that I was going on a little bit ago, y'all. But it was because I was holding myself back. And I didn't even realize, y'all. I didn't appreciate the walk. And I wanted more when I couldn't even run. But you gotta learn to pace yourself, you know what I'm saying? So you can run. You gotta learn to pace yourself, not so you can keep up with everybody else, but just so you can keep yourself steady, just so you can keep yourself grounded, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn to pace yourself. I didn't really say why I left the relationship earlier. I didn't even say I left, I just said we broke up. But I guess I just told y'all I left. We wasn't on the same pace. And I don't want to say too much, y'all, because I'm not talking down right now, you know what I'm saying? It's a life update. I'm just giving y'all what's been going on in my life, you feel what I'm saying? I didn't even touch up on my last relationship before this too much. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had a girlfriend, one more girlfriend before her, but this shit lasted about a good fucking week. And we did discuss getting a house together. We was gonna move in eventually, y'all, but we wasn't moving at the same pace. I'm a provider, like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind getting nothing. I'm a type of nigga that's gonna pay all the bills. She wanted it a little too early. I gotta know you before, like, I can live with you. And you never gonna know somebody all the way, but I gotta feel comfortable enough to live with you. I can't even just go to anybody's house, y'all. My folks, like I said, I had strict folks coming up, so they just like, I don't know. It's like, I appreciate them for it in the long run. Now I'm more observant of shit, you feel me? Look twice, 3 times before you go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Triple check that motherfucker before you go in. Nigga not finna walk in those situations blind. I might play dumb, but I'm not finna walk in that bitch blind, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I was told that everything was going good. Obviously, I didn't just break up with her because she said she wanted to move in, but obviously, y'all, it was an issue, you know what I'm saying? And I was told that everything was good. We was all good. We didn't even argue. Like, we communicated. But I was told everything was good. And then one day, everything not good. And I'm not working on anything. And that's just not the case, you know what I'm saying? So that shit made me sit my ass down and reevaluate. It just made me rethink life in a different way, y'all. Your boy is getting better. Life is what you make it, y'all. You got to speak that shit into existence, y'all. You not always gonna know how you gonna get it done. Like I said, pray, y'all. 2024, that was probably the worst fucking year of my life, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. 2024 hit hard, bro. And I wanted to give up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wanted to give up. But I want to make it a lot more than I want to give up. And that's how you got to be too, because you never know when you gonna blow. Why give up today when tomorrow could be the day you blow, you know what I'm saying? One door closed, another door open. It has been some situations, y'all, where I felt like doors have closed in my face. Not only did doors close in my face, I let some opportunities slip away myself, but them opportunities that I let slip away, I see now as lessons. I know what I want to do already. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get to where I want to be, y'all. I'm walking by faith right now. I'm not walking by sight. I'm not worried about getting anywhere. I'm gonna get to where I need to be. Ain't nobody finna stop what's coming for me. You feel what I'm saying? But good relationship is two people have their own identity and not necessarily know what they want to do, but it's just two people that love themselves, first of all, coming together. You know what I'm saying? We was both fucked up. Was fucked up in a relationship, y'all. Like, not bad. We wasn't toxic or nothing like that. We communicated. I feel like there was probably some miscommunication towards the end. I feel like it was some other stuff that I don't know. But I mean, who gives a fuck at the end of the day? That shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Live and learn. I learned some more lessons, y'all. I got a little more growing up to do for sure. I'm proud of myself, though. I did all I could do, y'all. Y'all got to know when y'all doing the best y'all can with somebody, too. That go for any situation. You doing everything you can, and somebody turn around and tell you need to do more, or you not doing everything you can, anything along them lines. You feel what I'm saying? After you done did all you could do, and you still drained, it's time to go. Look out for yourself sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And that's what season I'm in right now. I'm making sure Nate's straight this season. Everybody know if I got it, FedEx behind me. Everybody know if I got it and you around me, you got it too. But I'm looking out for Nate this season. Just meaning I'm focusing more on myself, more on what I want from life. Cause y'all, for so long, I've been pouring into everybody else and I have not got that shit back. Not that this is about. It's not no revenge tip or nothing. I got too much shit going on to give a fuck like that about some revenge. My energy, got big energy. Like when I come in the room, you gonna look. I'm not saying that on no cocky shit. A lot of people don't trust me, especially because I'm genuine. I don't got time to sit here and cap it in your face about some shit, bro. I'm gonna keep that shit a brick. If I said I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it. You feel me? Boy, I had to open that bitch up, boy. Ah, the fuck. But shit, y'all. That's really it. I don't want to spoil too much. Just know some stuff is on the way, y'all. Still working on myself. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for all the love and support y'all been showing me. I can't say it enough, y'all. I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all pursuing what y'all want to pursue. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Find what you want to do and lock in on it. It's time to lock in. It's time to get shit done. No more playing around. This life update took all day. My phone hot as fuck. This the second blunt, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So I need y'all to run this video up. Y'all stay tuned. I love y'all. I keep saying I love y'all, but it's true. So you know I love y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all next video.